Hello everyone! This is the best time to get back to Skibidi Wars. Trust me, today you are in for so many exclusives that your brain will explode. In the last analysis, I asked you if you wanted to see a collaboration interview with Virlance. And you liked the idea so much that I immediately wrote to Blood about it and he agreed to do it. I personally prepared some pretty provocative questions for him about the 100th episode and also added some questions from my subscribers who wrote comments under my past analysis video. So if you like this video and you want to see another interview, but this time with the author of Skibidi Toilet Zombie Universe, be sure to write your questions in the comments under this video so I will present them to Monster Up ASAP. Well, if you are really ready to know the exact release date of the 100th episode and dig why the big cameraman actually joined the secret agent's side, then put all your business aside for the next 10 minutes and trust me. When will the Toilet Necromancer return to the show, and why is he hiding from the Toilet Emperor? Is it true that there will be a new race in the Skibidi Wars series very soon, and who will it be? Why are the episodes so infrequent, and who's to blame for that? Get your tea and snacks ready and prepare to watch this video to the end because it'll be the best 10 minutes of your life. Let's go! As you know, the 99th episode was released more than 2 weeks ago already, and all the fans started to worry very much, because it used to take Virlance only about 1 week to release a new video before. So what has actually changed? Did this guy take a break and we shouldn't expect the 100th episode this month at all? Well, let's talk about everything in order. And the first question I asked Virlance was about the mysterious Toilet Necromancer, as this psycho hasn't appeared in the series for a long time already, and there are a lot of theories about him. I personally think that this dude is going to betray the boss of the Skibidi army, and he is preparing a cunning plan right now. And also thanks to the ending of the 99th episode, it became clear that Toilet Necromancer is hiding somewhere, and the author of the series confirmed my theory and also added that this madman will return in the 100th episode for sure. I'm confident in that Necromancer is very happy that the trio of Trititan have entered the battle. So most likely the madman will try to help the aliens destroy the Toilet Emperor, because as you know, he still has G-Man under his control, and with his help, he can easily do it. Think about it. Now Skibidi Wars is in total chaos. Not only did the secret agent prevent the Alliance from regaining control of Trititan, but Tri-Pink destroyed the big boy's main love target, and the aliens are fighting now. This is the perfect moment for the Toilet Necromancer to launch a stealth attack and become the new boss of the Skibidi army. The only question is, does the Emperor himself know about it? Write your theories about it in the comments below, and I'll pin the most interesting one under this video. Okay, now that I've started talking about the secret agent, let's get right to the questions about him. I was wondering what the hell this guy was doing. He's not exactly fighting on the side of the Skibidi army. But at the same time, he's preventing the Alliance from regaining control of Trititan. So whose side is he really on? And why did the big cameraman from episode 94 team up with him? Of course, Virlance did not reveal all the secrets and said only that the secret agent's motives are still unknown. But somehow he managed to convince the big cameraman that he is obliged to join, and together they can do a lot of good things. I think the main mission of the secret agent is to make sure that justice is served. But you may ask me, "Hey Iso, what are you talking about? This guy ruined the Alliance's last chance at winning the war when he forced Tri-Woman to stop the Titans from regaining control of the big boy." Yes, you are absolutely right, but let me remind you that the Alliance did a lot of bad things. For instance, they kidnapped the harmless Tri-Titan, brainwashed him, and forced him to fight against the Skibidi army. Also, the computerman scientists conducted some truly horrible experiments on innocent kids, and because of that, many of them went to a better world forever. The secret agent saw all this and decided to put things in order. So first of all, he told the big cameraman about these horrors and invited him to join. And then he returned the memory of Tri-Woman. And right now wants the Alliance to take full responsibility for holding the poor Tri-Titan captive. Well, now let's talk about another interesting guy. I understand that Tri-Woman is a very beautiful girl, and all your attention was focused on her. But have you ever paid attention to the second Tri-Soldier? If they decided to turn a cute girl into a monster because she had a connection with Trititan, then why was this big cameraman also subjected to the experiment? Who was he before that, and why don't they tell us anything about his past? I asked Virlance about this, and he replied that his story will also be told in the prequels to the early episodes, and also in the future he will appear much more often. It seems to me that everything is not so simple, and the second Tri-Soldier is also hiding some secrets. So I think he knew that the lady's memory was erased, and I have an interesting theory about this. Most likely, this guy went to the experiment of his own free will in order to follow Tri-Woman. After all, if he had also been kidnapped and forced to turn into a soldier, the secret agent would have known about it and would have helped him. But instead, he attacked him. The Alliance understood that the lady could remember everything and get angry, so her actions needed to be controlled and Cameraman was created. Pay attention to the moment from the 99th episode when the poor girl was humiliated and the procedures were counted on the screen. All 36 attempts were unsuccessful and the guys were destroyed during the experiment. This means that the second Tri-Soldier was created after the experiment was successfully conducted on TV Woman. I hope you're not confused and we can move on. We all know that the Laptopman race appeared in episode 97. So I asked Virlance if these guys have their own Titan, and should we expect any more new races. Unfortunately, as it turned out, Laptopmen are part of the computermen race, and we should not expect the appearance of a new Titan, but very soon a new kind of Laptopmen characters will appear. Virlance also wrote that he does not want to spoiler new races, so he does not deny or confirm that they may appear. I think this answer speaks for itself. The Blood will definitely add new guys, but does not want to talk about it so as not to reveal all the secrets at once. So write in the comments below what kind of new race you would like to see and how these guys will look like. Well, I took the next questions from my subscribers who wrote their questions under the last video. And you asked me to find out from Virlance who is the part of the higher authorities that ordered computermen to erase the memory of Tri-Woman, and also ask if the legendary plunger tvman will appear in the new 100th episode. Blood said that this guy will definitely take part there, but will not be the center of attention. However, he will have a significant role, and in the future episodes, we should expect him much more often. He spoke quite briefly about the administration and said only that they are the top leadership of the Alliance, and they are the ones who manage all their affairs. Now it becomes clear that it was these guys who ordered terrible things to be done with TV Woman who expelled the computermen race. And they are the ones who make all the important decisions in the Alliance. It is not yet known who they are and whether we have ever seen them, but I think we will find out very soon. Now let's talk about a sad love story. And let me remind you that there was a strong connection between Tri-Woman and the big boy. They loved each other, and after the lady remembered everything, she immediately ran to the defense of her beau. I cried when I watched the scene with their reunion. But unfortunately, stupid Tri-Pink thought that the girl was trying to harm Tri-Titan and ate her. I can't even describe it fully how sad it was. And of course the alien was furious. I asked Virlance if it was true that he would destroy Tri-Pink for such a mistake. The brother replied that because of the experiments between the couple in love, a mental connection was formed. And for Tri-Titan to watch his girlfriend being devoured by Tri-Pink was like seeing a part of himself being devoured. So yes, the big boy is very angry. I think that in the 100th episode, Tri-Titan will avenge his girlfriend and try to destroy the dumbass. But her brother Tri-Yellow will stand up for her, and a real war will begin between the aliens. I don't think the Alliance will try to take advantage of this moment due to the fact that Titan Computerman has been seriously injured, and most likely they will allow the trio of Triadian to fight among themselves and leave the battle altogether. And now it's time to get to the most interesting part, my friends. I asked Virlance where the actions of the 100th episode will take place and whether we should expect it getting released this month. And I also asked why the latest videos were coming out so rarely, and I have received a very unexpected answer. But before I show you what kind of answer did I get, let me ask you to subscribe to my channel right now first, because we have very little time left to reach 100,000 subscribers on this channel, and I believe that we will be able to fulfill my dream by the end of next month. Well, now when you've subscribed to my channel, we can continue. The author of the series said that the actions of the 100th episode will take place in different locations, and something amazing waits for us. The fact that the episodes are released less often. Virlance explained that the 99th and 100th episodes are the longest and most difficult of all episodes he had to animate. But fortunately, after the release of the anniversary episode, the Blood will continue to release one new episode at a time per week. This also means that all subsequent episodes will last about 3 minutes as usual. The legendary episode is divided into 2 parts due to the fact that a lot of work was required on it, and when the work gets finished, we will have several additional scenes. The 100th episode will last about 10 minutes, and it sounds really crazy. Bro is planning to show us the first part this Sunday. But of course, he can't guarantee that since he has a pretty big scene yet to finish. But it is more than likely that everything will go according to his plan, and we will see the first part on March 31st. And Virlance also left a few small messages for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this exclusive, and you will thank the blood in the comments below for deciding to share his secrets about this amazing series. And I would like to thank Virlance myself because it was a really cool interview that we had, and I definitely would like to have something like this again in the future. And that was all for today. Write in the comments below your own theories about what awaits us in the 100th episode. And that was me, ISO Toilet. See ya!